Hello guys, and welcome back to our channel. Today we are making Angwamo. Yes, Angwamo, also known as oil rice. This dish is usually prepared when you're feeling too lazy to do much in the kitchen. Your best option is what? Angwamo, yes. And it always goes down very well with any side protein of choice. And of course, we are pairing it today with the green 3 ingredients green chili sauce we made. Yes, you can check that out in our previous videos. It's so easy to make, you don't need much. All you really need is some oil and rice. Let's get started. So for this recipe, we need some beef, of course some rice, that's our star ingredients. We need some garlic and some onions, yes. And of course, another star ingredient, our oil. You can choose to use any oil of choice. So in a pot, you add your oil, then you chop in some onion, that nice aroma. And of course, I always like to add in some garlic. Yes, I prefer to chop in some garlic. It also makes it very nice. It smells very nice, trust me. Can decide not to add it, and that's equally okay, that's fine. So you make sure that you stir it so that it doesn't get burnt. And I always like to add in 1 egg. Yeah, that's just something I do. You can also choose to leave that one out as well. I always like to see the chunks of eggs in my rice, yes. That's just by the way. So at this point, you add your beef. If you have the option of using beef, you add your beef to your oil, neatly wash, then you add it to your oil. And you let it fry for about 5 minutes. Just like in the video. Then after that, you go in with your washed rice. And we're also going to fry the rice on low heat for about 5 to 7 minutes. We're doing this because yes, we want it to be like the grains by itself, not sticking together. That's why we're doing that. It gives it some crunchy feel. So at this point, after the rice has been fried for about 7 minutes, you go in with your water. Not too much because the rice doesn't need much water. Then we go in with our salt. So you have to know the type of rice you are using. Yes, if it likes more water or not. That will determine the amount of water you add. And tasting is very essential. You always have to taste if the salt is okay. So you go in and stir after some time so that it doesn't get burnt. You cover it nicely. So at this point, after the rice has been cooked for a while, lower the heat on the gas, then you let the rice cook in its own steam slowly. So at this point, your rice should be getting ready. As I said, it's so easy to make and it's usually kind of like a lazy kind of food to prepare, but trust me, it tastes very nice. So at this point, you have to check the grain of the rice if it's soft enough. If it's not soft enough to your liking, you just have to sprinkle some water on top of your rice. Then you cover it up and let it simmer for some time. Cook in its own heat for some time. So after about 5 to 7 minutes, you check on the rice again. If it's soft enough, just the way you want it, then you're good to go. Yes. So easy. Yes, so easy. So basically all you need is what? Rice and oil. Yes, rice and oil and salt. So after you're done, you check the rice and it's soft to your liking. You can always pair it with any protein of choice. And today, since we are using some sardines, some corned beef, and of course some eggs. That's our chibum. And of course some sausages. And we're pairing it with our 3 ingredients green chili sauce. Yes, as I said, you can get the recipe in our previous videos. And of course our beef, we are not leaving that out. Our beef, yes. And there you have it, our Angwamo oil rice, looking all nice and ready to be consumed. And trust me, it's always a family favorite. We don't usually prepare it at home, so once we make it, everyone wants to enjoy it. Every family member wants to partake in this food because it is not something we always cook at home. So once it's made, everyone wants to have a taste of it. Yes. That's how nice and tasty Angwamo is. So guys, if you are new here, please kindly subscribe to our channel. And if you're an old subscriber, thank you for always sticking with us. We love you. So thank you. Till next time. Bye.